And we acquired Zena. Franklin County Dog Shelter actually reached out to us because they had Zena. It was an owner surrender situation, and she had a leg injury. So we went to Franklin County and we pulled Zena. Zena had painted red nails that had never been clipped, and she was a skeleton. She weighed 4 pounds and she's 4 years old. So we knew something was wrong with Zena. So we took her to the vet. She had a previous leg injury, but that wasn't the biggest problem that we came across. They did the x-rays, and Zena has a condition called megaesophagus. And megaesophagus is essentially a disorder that she has developed that she will probably suffer with the rest of her life. Megaesophagus does not allow her to swallow her own food or water. So Zena has to be syringe fed water while we hold her upright the entire time we're feeding her as well, and she gets fed wet food basically every 2 hours. And we feed her small portions to ensure that she doesn't regurgitate any of that food, and then she has to be held upright for at least 15 minutes after every single meal. So this is a job that when volunteers come in, they can absolutely help us with. We get very busy, especially on the weekends, especially if we have kittens or puppies here, and we get stretched very, very thin. So having volunteers in here to help sit with someone like little Zena and just simply holding her while she's being fed is it's a huge weight off our shoulders, because she's going to be with us for a long time. She hasn't been with us very long, but because she was so emaciated, she's still too dehydrated to even get spayed at this point. So she cannot be adopted until she's been spayed. All animals leave here, they're all spayed and neutered. They don't leave our facility without being spayed or neutered, up to date on vaccinations and dewormer for their age. We cover all of the vetting for their entire life that they're here. You see with some of our longer residents like pit bulls, we're covering their vetting for inevitably, essentially. So cases like Zena, where she'll be with us for a long, long time, there's a lot of vet expenses involved with that, and a lot of responsibility, and she's going to have to go to a very special home. Chances of finding that makes her stay here that much longer. So, yeah. Cases like Zena, where we need volunteers, we need fosters, we need people willing to help.